Cardano especially is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that has in every practical sense present worth of $0.386228 and a market capitalization of $13,628,388,508 in every practical sense, large way. Digital currencies explicitly have long passed a purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. These days, it's a resource class that is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful, delicate, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Some genuinely huge speculation banks in any event generally gain Cardano and sort of other digital currencies all at once to especially safeguard their resources under administration, against a jogging expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. Presently, now is the ideal time to sort of uncover our short, mid, and extremely long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ADA market that explicitly depend on the readings of our kind of exceptional crypto unpredictability record that in a real sense assists us with checking the market opinion and basically expect where in which the market means to go. Which generally is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Cardano especially is $0.386228, while the coin right now basically ends up at 8th spot in the sort of in general positioning, which sort of is very critical. The set especially positioning sort of is assessed based on the resource's sort of present value that for the most part is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that truly is applied all through every single monetary market, or so they truly thought. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients by and large get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios in a for the most part enormous manner. It's likewise critical to sort of consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course in an unpretentious manner. On November 19, the cost of Cardano generally was at $0.377696 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 1.03%, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on November 13, ADA in every practical sense was esteemed at $0.383295, which truly intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has fundamentally varied by 0%, which truly is very critical. A month prior, on October 20, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $0.251173. In this way, the coin sort of has taken a 53.77% action to arrive at its current standings in a genuinely enormous manner, most certainly. The examination of market capitalization especially conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in a sort of significant manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology explicitly is utilized to basically decide the fundamentally generally speaking position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, exceptionally in opposition to mainstream thinking. Changes in market capitalization kind of certain or truly negative, sort of are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resources most certainly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both sort of short and most certainly long-haul viewpoints. This really specific truly metric truly is likewise used to measure the predominance of Cardano, comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which explicitly is very critical. To especially decide the fundamentally current market capitalization of ADA, we actually duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will explicitly be especially made sense of later by the current worth of the digital money under survey in an extremely significant manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano sort of stands at $13,628,388,508, which frames the reason for sort of present sort of positioning, explicitly was referenced before, which truly shows that 7 days prior, on November 13, ADA explicitly was esteemed at $0.383295, which especially intends that from that point forward, the cost certainly has generally vacillated by 0%. Which truly is very huge. Yesterday, on November 19, ADA in a real sense had a market capitalization of $13,324,540,302 in an unpretentious manner. Keep going weak. On November 13, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to truly was recorded at $13,518,253,133 in every practical sense significant way. A month prior, on October 20th, the market worth of Cardano for the most part was evaluated to essentially be $8,846,949,370 win in a huge manner. Absolute Stock considers the quantity of coins that essentially have previously been created by different means, for example, through mining, by and large, as opposed to prevalent thinking. These digital currencies can especially be utilized either for commonly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers, or so they sort of thought. This truly metric likewise figures the coins that in every practical sense have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which sort of is applied to control the expansion rate in an unobtrusive manner. At this point, the by and large absolute inventory of Cardano especially is laid out at 36,365,391,093 ADA. Ultimately, the circling supply explicitly is utilized to really work out the market capitalization and fundamentally survey the coins, especially current remaining in the positions, beautiful in opposition to prevalent thinking. It indicates the exceptionally by and large measure of ADA that basically is buy and buy exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly especially put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, which truly is genuinely huge. It's by and large truly trusted that digital currencies that sort of have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million in every practical sense are the most reasonable for truly long-haul speculation, since they are undoubtedly liable to explicitly see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. Which in a real sense is genuinely huge. At this crossroads, Cardano generally has a coursing supply of 35,285,894,828 coins in an unpretentious manner. Over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the mark of $388,779,213 in a significant manner. Yesterday, on November 19, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame generally remained at $350,082,260 win. Especially further appearance hit Cardano is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that in a real sense has a really present worth of $0.386228 and a market capitalization of $13,628,388,508. Especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on November 13, how much ADA that by and large was traded between market members in every practical sense was assessed at $398,753,557, exhibiting hit on November 19. The cost of Cardano especially was at $0.377696 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change generally added up to 1.03%. Presently generally comes an opportunity to for the most part make sense of exhaustively the embodiment of the crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, since it's a focal point of our cost expectation model that permits us to generally predict the way that Cardano will basically follow over the really next 1 to 5 years in an unpretentious manner. CVIX is the consequence of the fastidious work